Hey yo, peace and blessings, fam. Salute, big love out there, man. Everybody good. How we doing, man? Say this your kinfolk DMR. We back again, back to the lab live. You know how we do every Monday, around 8ish or something like that. You know, we talk this hip hop, man. We celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. So how everybody doing today, man? We gonna get into a few albums. Now check this out. Now y'all know I have an album of the week, but I have other albums that I like to just shine the spotlight on real quick, man. Cause that's what we do here at Back to the Lab. I don't like to leave nobody out. I like to make sure everybody get their love. You know what I'm saying? But pardon me, I had to give me a little sip real quick. But yeah, so just in case anybody new here, I am your kinfolk DMR, aka Damien, you know what I'm saying, straight out of H Town. You know, how could you tell? And right now in H Town, man, it's a partly cloudy 75. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a couple of days ago I had a hoodie on, but it was hot as fuck today. Bruh, I swear I don't know what's going on with the weather down here. I mean, it just decides what it wanna do, on its own. Ain't nothing we can do about it as Houstonians. But it is what it is, man. We gonna get it in. Hey, salute. I see my fam K-Man 51 tapping in. That's my G right there. What it do, family? I hope everything good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. My shit looking crispy as fuck tonight. I was like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, man. The lighting is right here. Everything look good, man. Big salute. Big salute, man. Allah's on my side tonight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's get into it. So real quick, I did see it was a birthday today. You know what I'm saying? Our kinfolk Aunt Banks out of the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? MC, producer. I know we mentioned Aunt Banks' name in that conversation about producers who spit. I know we mentioned Aunt Banks' name. If we didn't, then yeah, we need to go back to school, go back to the lab, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aunt Banks' birthday. And there's some other people's birthday today, man. I don't even know who half of these people is, bro. I'm talking about now I see somebody on here named Q the Fool. I ain't never heard of Q the Fool. But salute to Q the Fool, man. Salute to AJ Tracy, Salute to Malibu Mitch. Yeah, it's some birthdays out there today, so big love, man. Yeah, my man say Aunt Banks, very underrated producer. Yeah, indeed, man. Aunt Banks need his love. Aunt Banks need his love for sure. So I'm gonna save my album of the week for last. You know how we do, K-Man. But I got a few joints that I want to chop it up about real quick, man. So I don't know how I want to do this, man. So every album, the good thing is every album is from 99. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to bounce around from year to year. But it's just a matter, what kind of order I put this in. So I tell you what, let's see what we got first up here. All right, so let's go to H Town since we in H Town. Let's tap in with that H, man. Let's tap in with that H and celebrate one time for that boy ESG. You know what I'm talking about? Shining and grinding, man. So if anybody out there that end up watching this or that end up listening to this while you're riding in the car or whatever, and you don't know nothing about ESG, if you go back to like 9-3, you know what I'm saying, 9-2, summertime, H-Town, we was hitting the Kappa, we was hitting that Galveston. Oh my God. Say, look, man, swinging and banging was the soundtrack of the summer, man. You know what I'm saying? So that led the way, to his other albums, man, which brought us up to, 99, the fourth album, Shining and Grinding. Now this was on Rec Shop Records. Y'all know about that Rec Shop, man. Fat Pat. Come on, man. This is on Rec Shop Records. Some of the producers on this album: Double D, Noke D, Chicken Hawk, Sin, legendary H-Town producers that's been putting in work for a hot minute. Yo, salute to Urban Knights tapping in. Salute to Rocker Bash tapping in. My man Rocker Bash said, I never heard of ESG. You put me on. Yeah, man. This old school H-Town type shit right here, man. This some of that hood celebrity, city celebrity. But I ain't gonna lie, ESG been getting love in a lot of different states down here in the South, man. I know he big in like New Mexico and stuff like that. Arizona. I know he did some touring. He was in Cleveland. So yeah, ESG gets some love, man, in certain markets, man. You gotta, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. So some of the features on the album: Lil Flip, Slim Thug, the late great Mr. 3-2, and the ghetto, what you want to call them, man, like your hood balladeers, Billy Cook and Ronnie Spencer. Now these dudes right here. Now if you need a hook, these dudes are seeing your hook. Like who I think it's Ronnie Spencer. Sometimes Ronnie Spencer will sound like Ron Isley. You know what I'm saying? So just do some homework. Go back and jam that UGK One Day You Here, Then You Gone. That's Billy Cook. I think that's Billy Cook or Ronnie Spencer on that. But yeah, man. So tap in with that, then tap in with this ESG right here. You know what I'm saying? So chart wise, it peaked at number 71 on the top R&B and hip hop album chart, and it peaked at number 48 on the Heat Seekers chart. So to still hit the billboards 4 albums in back then, 9-9, yeah, man. I give him his props for that. I give him his props for that. Most cats, man, they wasn't lasting past that sophomore album, man. Most cats. But my boy ESG, man, certified out here. Certified out here, man. Yeah. Definitely show that boy some love for the 25th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was bumping that a little bit earlier, man. Let me pull my list up. See what some of the joints was I cut it for on now. He had a few knockers on there. Let me see. Pull my ESG list up. All right. So I highlighted Stay Player with D-Rec, Billy Cook, and Ronnie Spencer on the same track. You know what I'm saying? I highlighted Ball Till We Die with Noke D. I highlighted Shining and Grinding, the lead single from the album. You know what I'm saying? Boys in the South. That was kind of like a H-Town version of Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the lyrics got rearranged a little bit, got tweaked. It's kind of fat though. But that was featuring the late great HAWK, a Big Hawk. And the fifth song that I highlighted was Braids and Fades, featuring Slim Thug. Now, let me give y'all a little history. Now, I think that was the song right there that it could be something else. I don't know. Somebody will have to put me up on game. But I think that was the song right there that ended the North Side, South Side beef. You know what I'm saying? Because I think ESG and Slim Thug ended up doing an album together called The Boss Hog Outlaws. So check that out too. But yeah, man, it was a little plexing back then. North Side and South Side didn't really get along. Just like I'm sure some of you other cities, y'all have y'all little East Side, West Side, little old rivalries or whatever. But yeah, man. When Slim Thug and ESG linked up, man, and started doing music together, that was a good look for the city. I definitely got to give them boys their props for that one. That was a good look for the city. All right. So If you want to tap in with ESG, man, and see what he got going on now, man, his latest single is called Bitch I'm Back. Go tap in with that. I think it's up on all streaming platforms. I use Apple. I don't know, some of y'all use other stuff. Oh, I got a call coming in. Hold up real quick. What's up, mommy? I'm on the live right now. All right. Yeah, we back. I had a call coming in. I ain't even know you can get calls while you doing a YouTube live. That shit is crazy, man. But yeah. Latest single, bitch, I'm back. He probably got something else going on. Oh, check out Baby Sam too. Check out Baby Sam. That's an artist that's on ESG record label. Tap in with Baby Sam and see what he got going on too. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn that down a little bit. Look like I was peeking just a tad bit. I hope not. But yeah, man, yeah. All right, what we got up next? Let's see. We did. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the West Coast. Let's go to the West Coast right quick. We gonna rock with some of that SIBO, man. What y'all know about this SIBO? Now, West Coast Wednesday coming up. You know, on West Coast Wednesday, that's when I jam my West Coast shit heavy, and Wu Tang shit also. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got me one for West Coast Wednesday that I'm gonna bump that I'm gonna see about. So I played it a couple of times. Found a couple of bangers that I like on there, but I'm gonna have to listen to it a little bit more. You know, and see if I can really dive into it, man, and pick a few more bangers out of here. But let me drop some facts for y'all on this album real quick. You know what I'm saying? This SIBO out of the West Coast, man. I think he's from the Bay, out of the Bay Area, Sacramento, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, just to double check. But yeah. But while I'm working on that, this is SIBO's fifth album. Let me see where he from real quick. Yeah, he from Sacramento. Yeah. Just want to make sure. AWOL Records. That AWOL Records sound familiar. If anybody else know if something else that was dropped on AWOL Records, man, put it in the comments for me. Because that AWOL Records sound familiar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, SIBO did some work with Pac. I think that nigga was on 2 songs on All Eyes on Me. 2 songs, yeah. So he got platinum plaques. He got platinum plaque. Some of the production on this was done by D Wiz, Kirk Crumpler, T Roy, and Troy B. Yo. Triborough, salute. Brooklyn tapping in. I see you, family. Let me see what my man Rocker Bag say. SIBO definitely rap what a lot of these dudes faking their raps. Word is born. Yeah, K-Man, yeah. I figured that it was 2 songs. Yeah, 2 songs on that motherfucker. 2 songs. Trading War Stories and Ain't Hard to Find. Yes, indeed. So he got plaques. Features. Cocaine. And that goddamn East Bay gangster, Spiggity Spice 1. They was on this joint. And they had some other cats on here too, man. Like I say, West Coast Wednesday coming up, man. I'm gonna bump this, man, dig into the details about this one a little bit more. And I like to make sure I ain't miss nothing. Fam, sometime I be feeling like certain shit, I ain't ready for it yet. Like, I listen to it later on. Share the experience tapping in. What up, Share? Share tapping in. The creative director. You know what I'm saying? Probably just leaving from an assignment. Well, not an assignment, but grinding. Yeah, man. SIBO definitely need his flowers. For real, for real. So it did some love on the charts too, man. Number 81 on the Billboard 200. Now let me tell you something about the Billboard 200. That's that's all genres. That's all genres right there. So when you think about it, man, he was on the charts with rock, country, flute music. Who knows what was on the charts back in '99? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. That's a good look. That's a good look. Number 81 on the Billboard 200 and number 20 on the top R&B and hip hop albums charts. Number 20, fam. Yeah, I think this worth a listen. I think this worth a listen. My little bro Razor Blade tapping in, man. Brooklyn deep up in here. Uh-oh, what's going on in this motherfucker, man? What's going on, man? I see you, Razor Blade family. Yeah, man. Till My Casket Drop is his most complete album. Okay. Rocker Bash putting some love in the comments, man. I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see about that SIBO, man. So I did highlight a couple of joints that I was feeling so far when I listened to it, a couple of times. Uh, Get the Chips and Player to Player. Now, Apple already got a couple of other songs highlighted on here. They got As the World Turns and Mobb Deep. Now, I will say Mobb Deep probably be one that I end up highlighting because that was a banger too when I was listening to it last night. But I don't know about all the rest of it just yet. I can't really call it. Let's see when West Coast Wednesday hit. We gonna really dive in, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, what we got up next, man? What we got up next? Let's see. Oh yeah, now this is a good one. I was bumping this right before the show. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't gonna even lie to you, fam. I slept on this one because I thought it was jiggy. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was jiggy and, and Mace and everything. And, you know, I was in a box back in them days. But boy, oh boy, I can't complain, man. I like it. Now, it ain't available on Apple. I had to get it on YouTube. So, I had to listen to all the ads and everything, until I was able to skip the ad. But, yeah, man, I'm definitely bumping it. So, in the Hip Hop Commission, we have days that we we dedicate to certain regions. And that way it helps us narrow down what we want to listen to for the day. So, for instance, we got Midwest Mondays, we got Tri-State Tuesdays, West Coast Wednesday, or Wu-Tang Wednesday, and then we got Down South Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow will be a good day for me to kick back. Plus I'm off. Well, I'm never off, but I'm off from one of my jobs. But tomorrow will be a good day to kick back and bump this motherfucker, man, a little bit more. So let's drop some facts about this joint, man. This was the debut and only album ever dropped by Harlem World. Mace presents Harlem World, the movement. Now this was on So Def. You know what I'm saying? Columbia. Get this, man. I didn't even know this. I was a couple of days ago, years old. Kanye West did some tracks on this motherfucker, bro. I know some of y'all might know already. But yeah, I ain't know, fam. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Dupri, of course, did some tracks on here. Track Masters, you know what I mean? Poke and Tone. They did some joints on here. And the Neptunes, shout out Chad, Pharrell, you know what I mean? My man Shay, I don't even know, is Shay in the Neptunes or is he just a nerd? I don't know. We'll see. All right, some of the features: Carl Thomas, and I wish I never met her. That's my boy right there, man. That's my boy. You better not say nothing about Carl Thomas. That boy, that he a G. Uh, Nasty Nice on this motherfucker. Look at that. Triborough say he ain't like this album. It was a few joints on there, man. That I can't even knock them. I can't even knock them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm gonna pull up in the hood bumping this motherfucker, but you know we doing we doing the knowledge, B. We doing the knowledge, B. But Drag On was on this motherfucker, man. You know, Rough Riders, Drag On. You know what I'm saying? Billboard Love, number 11 on the Billboard 200. Number 5, I damn near cried. Number 5 on the top R&B and hip hop album charts, and number 87 on the Australian charts. Get a load of these dudes, man, on the Australian charts, fam. Man, show some love, man. Don't knock them, man. Don't knock them. And we gonna get into the members. We're gonna get into the members in a high little minute. But I do want to say, man, this joint right here is certified gold. Certified gold. Now I don't know if it's some gems in the record stores or something like that, man. But yeah, bro, this probably be a nice collector's item right here. The only album they ever dropped, you know, it got Loon on it, Baby Stace. All right, come on, let's get into the members of the group. Let me go back. Let me go back to my notes right here. Let's get back to the members of the group. And let me turn this off real quick. Y'all vibe. Y'all see the cover. It's all good. Yeah, see, y'all finna start naming some of them already. So we got the boy Huddy, Cardan, Blinky Blink, Baby Stace, Mino, Sugar J, Loon. Let me turn this off right quick. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can call it. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. It could have been a super group. It could have been, but everybody was just starting out for the first time. But had everybody been putting in a little work already prior to this, like really, really moving and shaking in the streets, it could have been like a little mini super group. You know what I'm saying? Show them some love, man. Show them some love, Triborough. Yeah, rest in peace to Huddy, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah, the only album they ever dropped, bro. And to make it to number 11 on the Billboard 200. I know charts ain't everything, but you know, when we doing this research, man, it's just kind of like, you know, well, no, it ain't kind of like sports because they actually score points. Sometimes these niggas be, you know, it be a little payola. I don't want to say too much. The niggas in sports actually score points. Sometimes this music industry get a little bit tricky, man, if you can pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand cats don't really be deserving some of the accolades, but sometimes they get it right. Man. All right. It say, isn't a super group of equal talent? Oh, let me put this comment up. My boy Rocker Bash. Isn't a super group a group of equal talent? Harlem World would know better than the St. Lunatics, LOL. I like that. I like that perspective right there. Triborough say Mace was definitely feeling himself with this group. Hey, you know. So it's on YouTube, man. So it's not on Apple, so I didn't get a chance to like highlight certain joints that I like. But man, let me pull up the track list. Because I don't have it on YouTube. I couldn't highlight it. But I don't have it on Apple. But I did like the joint You Made Me. You know what I'm saying? Now it's one cat that I don't know who it was on there. So they say Carl Thomas and Nas, but it's somebody else spitting on there, and I don't know their voices yet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hey, I see Bump up in here, sprinkle some salt media. Yeah, we up in here. The commission thick, and all our conglomerate, man, all our affiliates. We up in this bitch. I did like the Minuteman joint. That was another Kanye West joint, just like the first one you made me. Um, I really like it with Kelly Price. That's Just Blaze joint. I was feeling that one. And I got to get into the rest of it just a little bit more to see. But if I would pick another one, I ain't gonna say it's probably like a standout. I was feeling that 100 Shiesties though. It was a Kanye track, so I want to see what it was about. I want to see what kind of swag he was coming with 9-9 like that for somebody else. They say that nigga was saving all the good beats for himself. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we gonna delve into that tomorrow for Tri-State Tuesday. Since they rep in Harlem, of course. And Tri-State Tuesday, that usually be anything, like Philly wise, Jersey, uh, NYC, of course. You know, when I'm going through shit that I want to bump, I'll be like, yeah, let me find something from that region right there. That really, really helped me. Cause bro, I be having so much shit and I be like, damn, I don't know what to listen to. I hate them memes that where they list these albums and they be like, what order would you listen to this in? I be hating that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause some of it I heard already and I can put it to the side for later and I can bump something that I'm probably not too familiar with. So it just helped me, bro. It just helped me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do. That's how we do. So what we got up next, man? What we got up next? Oh, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, before we go, when we talking about Harlem World, if you want to stay tapped in with what Make's got going on, you can find him on It Is What It Is with Killer Cam. And as far as music, I don't think he put nothing out since that Gorilla, the Lion, and the Hyena with Jadakiss and what was that, Fab? So I think it was Fab. It was Jadakiss, Fab, and no, Cameron, Fab, and Cameron, Jadakiss, and Mace. God damn, all them New York ass niggas, man. Fuck out of here. No, I'm just bullshit, man. I love my niggas out there. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. What's up next? Let's go. All right, let's bring it back down to the South. Let's bring it back down to the South one more time. We're going to go to New Orleans, man. I don't know how some of y'all feel, when it comes to, some of the artists that get into a little trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? It's devastating, for both families, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you talk about violence and stuff. But yeah, man, we just going to keep it on the music blast real quick. And salute C Murder on his 25th anniversary of Bossolini. You know what I'm saying? This is his second album. This was on No Limit, Priority, and EMI. The production on this joint was Beats by the Pound, of course. But the boy Daz Dillinger popped in too. Did a track. LT Hutton did a track. That's West Coast. Carlos Stevens. I'm gonna have to tap in and see who Carlos. It might be somebody. That alias is something else. We're gonna have to see. Somebody Google Carlos Stevens and see what else he worked on. We gotta see what's good. Let me run to the comments real quick. Boy, say free C Murder. Yeah, Rocker Bash know what I'm talking about, man. Rocker Bash know what I'm talking about. Now, some niggas don't get no love, man, for some of the shit that they did and they got locked up for. Some niggas don't get no love on the music. And I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Carlos is part of Beats by the Pound. Carlos. Okay. So I know we had KLC, Moby Dick, Carlos. Okay, that's a good look, man. That's a good look. I like that. See K-Man up on it. No Limit album covers. Yeah, say, man, that was Pen and Pixel. They knew how to get that look out of you, man. They bling out your name and shit, have rubies and emeralds and shit all over the place. Yeah, Pen and Pixel was cold, bro. Them niggas was cold. Everybody was Al Capone on them covers back then. For real, for real. Yeah, let's get back to this shit, man. Let's get back to this shit. So, C Murder, um, some of the features on this joint was pretty dope, man. It had Snoop on here, Cain and Abel, Corrupt, Fiend, Nate Dogg. Yeah, they had a shitload of people on this joint. You know, you see it right there. But check this out though. Chart wise, this what surprised me. I was like, what? These niggas? Like, I really had to go back to 99. Like, you know, bro, these niggas really was killing shit. Bro, this album peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200, number 1 on the top R&B and hip hop album chart, and certified gold. Emmett boy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, there we go. Craig B. I remember Craig B, DJ Darrell, Moby Dick, Carlos, Odell, KLC. That man said, what the fuck I'm talking about? My nigga K-Man 51. Boy, I say, man, my real G's don't let me down, man. Lab techs, man. The lab techs don't let me down, man. Boy, I love this shit. Yeah, see, Murder he had a couple of knockers on here. Oh, one thing I did like about this album, man, they did have your boy DJ Easy Dick from the station that slaps you across your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they did have that on there. That was pretty cool. I did like that. I like that they put that on there. Hey, it was something about when Snoop went to No Limit. When Snoop went to No Limit, like they got a little bit more groovy and more jazzy over there a little bit, man. You know, cause it was just a whole lot of soldier shit going on, you know. But when Snoop came over there, Snoop brought that Don shit over there. Salute to Snoop, man. Yeah, hold up. I gotta put this comment up. Hold up. My boy say the 3-piece suit with the pit was nasty work. Rocker Bass, you know you would have had you an album cover just like that, fam. Cause that's what was going. That's what was going, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what was going. You had to come out with that Al Capone look. You know what I'm saying? That Don Corleone look. That's what was going, fam. Yeah, man. So, you know, and this is interesting, man. I do want to bring this to y'all attention, man, when it comes to like professional ratings. So allmusic.com gave it 2 out of 5 stars, but the Q magazine gave it 4 out of 5. Enemy gave it an 8 out of 10. Rap Reviews gave it an 8.5 out of 10. And USA Today gave it a 4 out of 5. I'm like, damn. So, all right, so let me go to the track list, man, and tell y'all what I was feeling off of this joint. You know what I'm saying? We done dropped the facts. I can't lie, bro. My screen looking good. The color is good. I'm really feeling jazz. I'm like Mace when he dropped Harlem World. I'm feeling hella jazzy right now, man. Let me go back. Let me pull that playlist up real quick. I was bumping this morning before work. All right. So the Ghetto Boy, I was feeling that. I don't know if y'all remember a few weeks ago, I say, man, I need some joints that got the word ghetto in the title. Somebody on Facebook put this on there. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boy with Mac and Cain and Abel. So I was familiar with this one for a few weeks already. But the rest of it, man, I was kind of like, you know, I was brand new to it. Now I was fucking with Life or Death, but it seemed like I wasn't fucking with it after Life or Death, man. So this was pretty interesting, man, to listen to it for the first time. You know, Gangsta Walk with Snoop Dogg, you know, that was pretty dope. Street Keep Calling with Daz. The Ghetto Millionaire, that was another one of the ghetto joints on that playlist. That one had Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, and Nate Dogg on it. And then Where We Wanna with Goody Mob. I was feeling that one too. So yeah, man, I think it's worth a listen. If you want to just get that motherfucker a couple of spins, man, for the anniversary. Rock a badge, hold up. I'm counting. Oh yeah, man, they had lines and shit all in your front yard. They would have lines and Ferraris and shit, big ass bottles of Dom Perignon in the back with waterfalls and statues and shit. Yeah, them niggas was cold, boy. Them niggas was cold with that artwork, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if you want to go back and bump this joint in honor of the anniversary, man, do so. Do so, man. Free C Murder, man, he was on his way to really, really doing some big things, man. God bless, especially the family of the victim, and I hope everything get straightened out the way it's supposed to get straightened out. What can I say? I don't know too much about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, C Murder, 25th anniversary. All right, let's move on, man. We only got a couple more. We got one more, and then we're gonna get to my album of the week. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's take it to Jersey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is the 25th anniversary of Naughty by Nature's finest, greatest hits. So all the bangers that we love, man, all the bangers that we love from Naughty by Nature, man, they own this joint. So if you need that joint that just got the certified hits, this is the one. This is the one. All right. So of course it was on Tommy Boy, and the production was by Naughty by Nature. I think out of all the songs that they put on here, it was like one feature, and it was a song that they had with Next. But even the Greatest Hits album hit 92 on the top R&B and hip hop charts. So yeah, man. Salute to them boys. Let's go check and see which joints was on this motherfucker right here. Let's pull it up. This one had some good ratings too, but we know all the songs already. So of course, Hip Hip Hooray was on there. Hip Hop Hooray. What I'm talking about, Hip Hip Hooray. Rocker Bash, he asked the question. Let's see. Wasn't this their last album for Tommy Boy? Let's see. We'll see. Hold up. Nah, it don't say. This was a greatest hits, Rocker Bash. So I don't know. It may have been. But yeah, back to the tracks, man. Hip Hop Parade was on that motherfucker, man. Uptown Anthem. Hey, you can smoke a spliff with a clip, but it still no matter. Why enough? Not enough to touch. The naughty nappy nasty nigga the nasty nasty. Yeah, that motherfucker there. That's my joint. That's from that Juice soundtrack. Everything's gonna be all right. My daughter loved that joint. Craziest, and this was the Crazy C remix too. The H-Town joint. Them niggas came down here to H-Town and shot part of that video. When they said Texas homies are the craziest, they was in Fifth Ward with my niggas, you know what I'm saying, with the Fifth Ward shirts on, the Fifth Ward Texas shirts. So y'all go back and check that video out. You gonna see it. Rest in peace to my homeboy Earl Woodley, man. He was in that video, you know what I'm saying? They had his Cadillac in that video. So big love, man. Big love. Guard Your Grill, Knuckle Up is on here. More You Till I Join You, the song that he did about Pac was on here. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope greatest hits, man. And you can't lose with a group like Naughty by Nature on the greatest hits album. I mean, damn near everything they did was a hit. Damn near everything was a hit. So salute to KG, you know what I'm saying? Tretch, Uncle Vinny. Yeah, Razor Blade say craziest is his banger. Yeah, that's my joint right there, fam. That's my joint. I'ma always have love for that joint because they did that shit. They did that shit in Fifth Ward. So they definitely get love for that one. All right, here we go. I wish I had a motherfucking drum roll, but y'all already know what my album of the week is, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Album of the week time. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is the album of the week, fam. I've been bumping this motherfucker right here crazy the past few days. Now the album, the anniversary ain't until like the 8th or the ninth or something like that. But fam, it's just one of them joints. It's just one of them joints, man. So I know y'all fucks with this, man. I know all you hip hop head niggas out there. Yo, I see my nigga chop it up. Rich Notch tapping in. What's the deal? I know all you hip hop head niggas, man. I know y'all love this joint right here. So the actual anniversary ain't until the 8th, but I already been bumping it, man, like crazy. You know, rest in peace to Guru. You know what I'm saying? Gifted. What do you say? Gifted, unlimited, rhymes universal. Sometimes I be want to put the universal first, but it's gifted, unlimited, rhymes universal. Or gifted, universal, rhymes unlimited. He got me with the U's. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody put it in there. Yeah, hey, Primo, man, straight from the ward. Primo, straight from the ward, fam. But it's crazy how a nigga from H-Town really defined, you know, that the classic hip hop sound, the boom bap. And I know it was out already, but like now when you think about the boom bap, like the first producer you think about, you think about Primo. And it's crazy how you know he's kind of responsible for a sound, you know, that some would think, you know, you could only get from an NYC nigga. Okay, so Razor Blade made sure that we on point because we don't want to mix the U's up. We don't want to mix the U's up. So gifted, unlimited, rhymes universal. Shout out to Razor Blade, my G. Yeah, we definitely don't want to mix the U's up for the God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's drop some facts, man. Let's drop some facts. This was the 4th album by Gangstar on Chrysalis, however you want to pronounce it. EMI. Production on this joint was definitely by DJ Premier, co-production by Guru. Some of the features on this motherfucker, bro. Look, Group Home. If you don't know nothing about Group Home, you need to go do a little homework. I ain't saying you gotta know everything about them, but go check them niggas out, especially if you like that grimy, rough shit. And them niggas was young and they was spitting that raw. I never forget. I remember seeing them niggas on Rap City. Them niggas was young. Like it was a handful of young niggas that came out and was really, really nice. Group Home, niggas like Illegal, the youngsters. Like it was niggas that was really, really nice as young kids, bro. As young kids, for real, for real. Like Nas was nice as a youngster. So yeah, definitely go do your homework on Group Home. Big Suge, man. Nice and smooth. Not Big Suge from Death Row. No, don't get it twisted. This different Big Suge from the Gangstar Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Nice and smooth for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? J. Rue the Damager. They all made guest appearances on this motherfucker. Now, to those that don't know, I do want to let y'all know, man. Now, it was some voice appearances on here too. Some voice appearances, like niggas that didn't rap, but you hear their voice in a skit. You know, Nas was on here. AG from Digging in the Crates. Master Ace. You know what I'm saying? From the Cold Chillin', you know, from the Cold Chillin' crew. MC8, Compton's Most Wanted. DJ Scratch from EPMD. Mr. C, Big Daddy Kane DJ. So yeah. They on the skit called I Chill. But it was cool to hear their voices. Like I didn't even look at the credits. And when I heard the voice, I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I like when they do little creative shit like that. Let's go to the comments real quick. K-Man say Big Shug, original member of Gangstar. MC8, facts. Yeah, man. This motherfucker right here gonna be in rotation all week for me. All right, chart wise, number 25 on the Billboard 200, and number 2 on the top R&B and hip hop album charts. And dig this again, boys did number 29 in the UK. Number 29 in the UK, and that's crazy because this motherfucker ain't certified gold or platinum. I don't think they. Let me see. I don't think they did a gold or platinum until Moment of Truth. Yeah, I think Moment of Truth was like they first gold or platinum, one or the other. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Why Hard to Earn didn't get that? All right, Razor Blade. That's a good question. Let me put that up. Let me put that up. Oh, he said that was real messages. Yeah, yeah, dope, dope. Yeah, yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I was looking at it, man. Let me see. Let me see. I got to go back. I got to go find it. I got to go find it. Bear with me one moment. I got to find it. Let me see. Cause I just looked it up. Them niggas only had like certified, two certified gold or platinum albums. Only two. It was Moment of Truth and Full Clip. Yeah, yeah. Who said that? Who said that? Moment of Truth and a decade ahead. K-Man said that. Yeah. So yeah, it was Full Clip and Moment of Truth was the only two gold albums, bro. Gangstar deserved way more than that. Now the streets respect it. Well, of course we gonna respect it. But man, ain't nothing wrong with that coin too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that coin too, man. Them boys set a standard when it came to hip hop. Them boys set a standard. Rest in peace, Guru, man. If Guru was still here, I'd want Nas and his foundation, that Mass Appeal. Yeah, they'd have to be next up for that 500,000. Just $500,000. Yeah, they would have to be next. You know, because last year it was Rakim and Scarface, well deserved. And I think somebody asked, they was like, you know, who should be next up to get that? Yeah, Gangstar should get that. And I leave it to one of y'all to say who else get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm happy as fuck Scarface got it. That was a good look. Definitely blessed my homeboy, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so check this out. Razor Blade say, what was my top five? Now this was hard for me, bro. Pause. Cause man, I got a bunch of them on here. I mean, as a matter of fact, you got to see my face. Let me turn this off. Yeah, you know, I got to show my face. Hold up, did I take that off? All right. Oh, I still got his comment up. Look, man, it was hard to pick five. It was hard to pick five, bro. But I narrowed it down, fam. And look, now when I first started, I said, all right, Dane, you're going to pick five, and it cannot be Dwick. It cannot be Code of the Streets. It cannot be Mass Appeal. I said I was going to pick some other joints, you know what I'm saying? But if I like the joint, I like the joint. So I tried to stick to it. All right, here we go. The Planet. Feeling the fuck out of that joint, bro. The Planet go hard as fuck. Speak Your Clout. I definitely like that one right there. Cause Lil Dap and J. Rue, they went hard on that bitch. Like I say, I ain't picking no Dwick. But I will say Mass Appeal. It's legendary. You know, you put that on, all the hip hop heads go crazy, man. All the hip hop heads go crazy. Look, chop it up, say Code of the Streets. Code of the Streets is dope. Code of the Streets is dope. Uh, Suckers Need Bodyguards. Woo. I'm feeling that one right there. That's my joint. That's my joint right there. Suckers Need Bodyguards. And then my number 5 is Mostly the Voice. Now I did like Fuck Around, Lay Around, but I felt like Mostly the Voice was a little bit doper because it was laid back and he was talking his shit on there. So yeah, man. Speak Your Clout, that bit hard. So Triborough say The Planet, Tons of Guns. Tons of Guns was one of my joints. Code of the Street, Mass Appeal, and Dwick. Yeah, I was trying not to go with the most common joints, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, let me pick some of them other joints off of here. But you know, everything's a banger. Everything, but Suckers Need Bodyguards. That's my joint, and The Planet. Forget about it. But like this a dope album. Like even if you missed it, man, you know, I know all of y'all certified hip hop heads. I know y'all know about this shit. But a nigga like me used to bump like whatever I saw on Rap City. You know, I ain't gonna get the whole joint unless I just really, really wanted that motherfucker, bro. So like, you know, like Biggie and Raekwon and shit like the Clips. When I seen certain shit, I had to go get the whole shit. But some of them joints I was just fucking with whatever single that was out. All right. So to go back and bump this motherfucker like in its entirety, bro, you can rock this motherfucker all the way through. You can bump this album all the way through, bro, from beginning to end. And even though I got my 5 and they kind of spread out, I could really jam this motherfucker all the way through. Tons of Guns is hard as fuck. Brainstorm is hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And even the skit, even the I Chill, where everybody was saying I Chill, like, it was crazy because I thought MCA was gonna say I chill. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga actually said chill. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Let's go to the comments real quick. Yeah, Suckers Need Bodyguards is my shit. Yeah. Chop it up. Dwick, yeah, man, you can't sleep on Dwick, man. Hey, and some niggas was I remember last year I made a post for Dwick. I made a post for this album for the anniversary. Now I know it got a lot of bangers on this motherfucker, man, but I wanted to pick one of the joints that I like from the album and you know, make a video for it. And I picked Dwick. So, you know, I was saying on this day the album was released, but a lot of niggas was like, nah, this album, this song came out in 92. I'm like, bruh, I'm not talking, this is not an anniversary post for the song. It's an anniversary post for the album. Like, read the caption, my nigga, goddamn. You know, niggas was, nah, this song came out in 92. I remember jamming this summertime 92, motherfucking Atlantic City and shit, you know, on the boardwalk. I'm like, come on, my nigga. Read the captions. That's all you gotta do. Read the caption. But yeah, man. Big joint right here. That Dwick. Big joint. I know it came out in 92. I know. But they put that bitch on the album in 94. So I was showing love to the album, but I picked Dwick to make a tribute video for. But that's all right, though, because all that arguing and shit that niggas was doing in the comments, I think that motherfucker went viral, man, and Meta straightened me out. You know, it was pretty nice. Thank you, Meta. You know, and thank you to everybody that was arguing and going back and forth in the comments because y'all ran them numbers up, man. Thank you. Meta is nice. Thank you. Blink one time, Dame, if you all right. Yeah. I ain't got yet, but yeah, they straight though, man. You know what I'm saying? They straight. All right. Let me see some. I had to correct that fool. Legends will never die. He made the same mistake thinking it came out in 94. Yeah, man. You know, sometime these joints be coming out early, and then they end up coming out on the album later on, man. Sometimes boys be having B sides, man. They don't be on they don't be on nothing when they first come out. They just be a B side to the single, and then they drop that joint, just like Eric B is president. You know, yeah, it came out in '86, but it was actually on the Paid in Full album in '87. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't be so close minded to this shit, man. You gotta understand, niggas don't record songs and put them out the very next day. Like sometimes niggas be holding on to joints. Niggas be having joints for a minute. You know what I mean? So just come on, man. We gotta guide these people straight, man. All y'all lab techs, all y'all out there in the comments, we gotta guide these people straight, man, cause they be in the comments with some madness, fam. They don't be knowing what they need to know. All right, so did I drop all the facts about that? Okay, because if I did, I want to take a hot minute. I want to take a hot minute, man, to salute uh, the studio that this album was recorded in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if any of y'all tapped into my live a little bit earlier, man, but I feel like we should do a salute, man, to D&D Studios. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to give a salute to D&D Studios, man. A lot of legendary albums was recorded in that motherfucker, man. So as well as Gangstar Hard to Earn, man. So we definitely wanna salute boys, man. Where that motherfucker at right there? Boom. We definitely want to salute the D&D studio founders, man. Douglas Grammer and David Lotwin or Lotwin, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, that's D&D, Douglas and David. You know what I'm saying? So many legendary albums was recorded at this studio, man. These dudes, they originally started out as a label. You know what I'm saying? It was D&D Records, and they had Afu Ra and the D&D All Stars. And I think that was the first album that was put out on that D&D Records. But then it got to a point where a lot of legends just started coming through and started recording their albums up in there, man. They had, you know, so many epic motherfucking studio sessions I can imagine up in this bitch, bro. For real, for real. Let's go, let's go. Hold up, man. That boy chop it up. The legendary D&D. K-Man headquarters. Yeah. So DJ Premier, you know, for those that don't know, DJ Premier bought the studios from the fellas, and he named it headquarters after, you know, one of his brothers that was unalived the year before. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think this is a dope idea, man, for us to start highlighting, you know, other things that had to do with the culture, man, besides the rappers or the DJs. Like, I think we need to celebrate some of these legendary studios, man, that boys done did this work in, man, like Baseline and shit, man. Like Electric Lady Studios, you know, Jimi Hendrix Studio, you know. Yeah, it's some legendary studios, man, that boys done some work in, man. So I think we need to start doing that. We need to start doing that. Start highlighting some of these studios that some of these albums came from. So while we at it, let me run down a few albums that was recorded at D&D Studios. All right. So your boy Hove recorded the entire Reasonable Doubt album at D&D, and the album featured production from DJ Premier. Since we were talking Gangstar, Fat Joe recorded a portion of Don Cartagena at D&D, and he had production on that motherfucker from DJ Premier too. Big L basically always recorded at D&D. You know what I'm saying? And for his final album, The Big Picture. Nas recorded some of I Am, and Smith and Wesson recorded the entire The Shining album at D&D. So yeah, and the fella that DJ Premier had named it after was Kenneth Joseph Walker, aka Headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Gone but never forgotten. Yeah, bro. This shit is legendary, fam. Look at that. He say not daddy's house. Nah, we sure ain't finna do no daddy's house. You can forget about that. You forget about that. That's what I was talking about. When I was saying some of these niggas. 'Cause I don't like to just X niggas out because they did something wrong, unless it's some real crazy shit. You know, fucking with children type shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you dropped a quadruple diamond album. You'll never get no love on this motherfucker. But certain shit, man, some people be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Shit don't go right, and it is what it is. God bless, But for the contribution that they made to music, yeah, we always want to, give them their love, man. Give them their love. So, damn, why I thought I took that off? Yeah, yeah, man. So big salute to everybody that tapped in, man. Y'all know how we do here at Back to the Lab, bro. Celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, et cetera, and the cashmere sweater. And see, the et cetera is like I was saying, like the studios. That shit that needs celebration too, man. Some of these engineers, man, some of these people that do mastering, like, like Bernie Grumman, people like that, that do mastering and shit, bro. Niggas like Mike Dean, man, that do, keyboards and shit like that. Like people need love in this game, not just the MCs and the producers. There's other people that contribute to this shit. Look at that. He's a dungeon. Yeah, for sure. What that boy Rocker Bash was saying, pause for. Hold up. Gene Green Studios. No, Green Street. My bad. What the fuck I'm thinking about Gene Green? I'm thinking about the man on wrestling. Yeah, bro. It's been a good look today, man. Good look. And I kept it to an hour, man. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That's how we doing. Yeah, so we got a lot of music. We got a lot of music to jam this week, bro. ESG, Sibo, Harlem World, C Murder. You know what I'm saying? We got that Naughty by Nature greatest hits. We got that Gangstar. Yeah, we gonna be busy, man. We gonna be busy. Hey, you ain't lying, Rich. You ain't lying. Say definitely want to shout out to the lobby in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. You know what I'm talking about? Super engineer Jay Lace. Jay Lace, hey, and he more than just an engineer. Jay Lace can goddamn arrange and structure your song too. Cause he hears shit and he'll just tap in and be like, yo, I know y'all got y'all shit lined how y'all want to, but how about y'all do this? Say it like this. Try it like this. Jay Lace is a dope dude, man. Shout out Jay Lace, man. Definitely enjoy working in his studio, bro. Look forward to doing a lot more up and down. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Whatever. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, man, it was a good episode today. I definitely like chopping it up with y'all, man. Y'all really make this shit what it is. You feel me? Back to the Lab wouldn't be what it is without y'all. I get a lot of love in the comments on Facebook and on IG. Sometimes people say I take them back, man. I make them wanna go bump this shit when they see these videos. It bring back this nostalgia, bro. Like the older the better. And when you hear that shit, you start thinking about certain people you was around, and if it's old enough, you start thinking about high school and shit like that. Like, man, it's just certain vibes come back, and I love doing that because it does the same thing for me, bro. So sometimes when I'm making these videos, bro, like I'm geeked up myself. because I think about the memories and shit that go with this music, with this soundtrack. And so I know it probably hit y'all the same way. So I love doing this. And I love the love that y'all give and the support that y'all give. I couldn't do it without y'all, fam. Real talk. Real talk. So yeah, man, we gonna sign off. Uh I don't know what I'm gonna bump for the rest of the night, man. I think I'm gonna get back on some Gangstar, fam. I'm just gonna get back on some Gangstar because tomorrow I gotta bump the Harlem World. You know, the Harlem World and the Naughty by Nature. So I'm gonna go and get on that Gangstar tonight, rock out with that. And yeah, man, that's how we gonna do it. So I see y'all next time, man. Make sure y'all keep tapping in, keep liking them reels. Go over to some of my other platforms too, man. I'm over on TikTok. I'm over on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. You know, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Don't forget to tap into the Back to the Lab podcast. We on all the platforms. The However podcast with my boy Dave. Well, hey, look, tap in with that Hip Hop Commission Worldwide. Man, it's a lot going on over here. We got the Fifth Ward Boys show coming up on the 18th, which is my birthday. Man, what else is popping off, bro? We still got merch on deck. It's crazy, fam. Hold up. Let me go take care of something. I see you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, man, share the experience and tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Always there when you call, but I'm always on time. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, it was another dope episode, man. Let me go ahead and let y'all get up out of here. It was a blessing, man. Blessing to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, fam. Keep celebrating that hip hop, y'all. Tap in with me in the DM, man. I ain't hard to find, fam. Fuck with me. All right? One love, y'all.